First, there was the Range Rover, and it was big. Then, there was the Range Rover Sport, and it was also quite big. Then, there was the Range Rover Evoque, which was pretty small, and now there's the Range Rover Velar, which is bigger, but still quite... Anyway, look, the Range Rover Velar fits in between the Sport and the Evoque, and we're here in Norway to drive it for the first time. The Velar is a rival to the likes of Porsche's Macan and the BMW X6, and boasts a distinctive design that's clearly evolved from the rest of the Range Rover family. Although it's not much wider than an Evoque, it's almost as long as a Range Rover Sport. A car in this segment needs to be classy, clever and solid as a rock. And the Velar is certainly classy, with a luxurious minimalist design and some really nice leather swathed all over this top-of-the-range R-Dynamic HSE model. It's clever too, with a dual-screen touchscreen infotainment system and all sorts of fancy gadgets for both comfort and performance. However, some of the plastic amid the leather feels a little bit cheap. Both the Porsche Macan and Audi Q5 have much more solid interiors. We've also found the infotainment system a bit tricky to navigate, although admittedly we've only spent a few hours in the car so far. Still, it's very comfortable up front and in the back for at least 2 adults. While getting 3 grown-ups in the back might be a bit of a squeeze, kids should be absolutely fine. The boot is also a good size, and the seats fold down to give all sorts of configurations for loading stuff in, although you'll have to lift your stuff quite high to get over the lip at the back. Stick the words Range Rover on the back of a car and you deliver certain expectations. Comfort, serious on-road confidence and serious off-road ability. The Velar is more geared towards relaxed wafting than scintillating on-road performance, and it delivers a calm, refined ride thanks to air suspension on most models. Beware though of cars with the larger 22-inch alloy wheels, because they really crash and bash over potholes. Despite the comfort focus, the Velar actually handles pretty well, with a solid feel and really good body control around the corners, even though it does pitch back and forth a little bit under acceleration and braking. It's not really a car designed to be driven at pace though, although having said that, the petrol and diesel V6 engines that we're driving on the launch event make it effortlessly quick. A series of smaller petrol and diesel 4-cylinder engines are also available, and we'll be trying those in the UK very soon. As for off-road ability, well, we've skipped the Velar up and down some terrain that 99% of owners wouldn't dream of going near in their own car, and it's coped exceedingly well. Muddy fields and gravel tracks should present absolutely no problems at all. The Velar offers a way into the Range Rover brand for those that find the Evoque too small for their needs, but don't want to make the jump in price and size to the Range Rover Sport. It's not as much fun to drive as a Macan or a BMW X6, and it's not as solid inside as an Audi Q5. But it is stylish, very comfortable and full of flashy technology, and based on our experience so far, worthy of the badge. It's not perfect, and we'd like to try a few more versions on UK roads before delivering our definitive verdict, but we are certain that its image and comfort will win it plenty of fans.